My name is Derek Stottlemyer. I'm a program manager for a company called magniX, and we are working on designing, installing, and eventually certifying the world's first all-electric aircraft engine. Our overall program is broken down into several sub-projects, and I'm responsible as a program manager for one of those sub-projects. From a schedule and budget perspective, I'll also do some risk management and work with the suppliers to make sure they're supplying the parts to us at an aerospace grade and facilitate a lot of communication between the engineering groups, the manufacturing groups, the certification focals to really make sure that our product is built to specification and eventually installed and certified on airplanes here very soon. Again, I've been with the company for a month, but in aerospace for over 6 years now. In my previous job, I was a program manager for an integration company called NAT. And in that role, I would work directly with the customer, being the commercial airlines. And what we would do is we would install their new components, seats, lavatories, galleys, on their older airplanes. So if they didn't want to buy any new Boeing aircraft or Airbus aircraft, and they just wanted to modify their existing fleet, add more seats, whatever it may be, they would contract a company like us to do the installation, engineering, and certification for that aircraft. And it was a really great job. Got to work with a bunch of different customers, met really good friends, traveled around the world, went to different MRO sites, got to see airplanes opened up, and just really got some hands-on experience with aircraft and engineering. My background is in engineering. I went to school at a small school in Spokane called Whitworth. I have an engineering and physics degree, and really enjoyed my time at Whitworth. It's definitely prepared me for my career thus far. Wasn't in aerospace engineering, but I definitely was technical, so I've taken a lot of the skills that I learned in school and applied it to my job. And it's my understanding that a lot of you are getting ready to go to school or have applied, or you're somewhere in that range. And a couple bits of advice from someone who's not too far removed from it. The way I always saw it was there was two groups of people. There was the group of people that I was always very envious of, that were going and had their whole life planned out. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. They knew what their major was. They had their class schedule planned by the first week of school. And then there was the other group of people who didn't really know what they wanted to do, which is definitely where I fell. And whether you're in one of those groups or somewhere in between, just know that your major is not going to define the rest of your life. If you get a major in math, you can certainly go work in business. And if you get a major in engineering, you can go be a doctor. Just do something that you're passionate about and something that you're going to challenge yourself with. Because employers eventually like to see that you have a wide range of interests and that you like a challenge and that you're willing to take on something that you feel is difficult and show that you can accomplish something, accomplish a goal, and push yourself. Because that's where you really learn about yourself, is when you're challenged and stretched. Apply for jobs that you think you can't get, and just really push yourself, make good connections. And then as of right now, when you're going and looking for colleges, make sure you go visit the Career Services Center at the university. My brother went to a school where at the end of his 4 years, he basically handed over his resume to the career services, and they facilitated his job search for him. And it's a great service to have.